Hello everybody, Bogdan here with another tutorial. Today I will actually show you how to add custom error bars on charts that you create in Google Sheets. Now you can definitely add error bars on the graphs you create in Google Sheets, but there is a limitation on that because Google Sheets usually adds the same error bar on all of your data series. And if you want to customize them for each individual data series, you need to go through some extra hoops. This is a question I get quite often during my training sessions with teachers from all over the world, especially, of course, mathematics and science teachers. Now, let's start by showing you what the problem is. I do use some data here from an experiment. We do have the rate of photosynthesis under different colors of light. We have red, blue, yellow, and green, and we do have the average rate of photosynthesis that was calculated. Now, to make things easier, I've copied the same values in the second table. We will use this one for the actual chart. Now I can insert the chart, it will insert the bar chart, and if I go to customize, you'll notice that under the series I do have the option to actually add error bars. And I do have some options here as well. I could add a percent, I could add a constant, or I could add the standard deviation. This is the problem though. When I add a standard deviation, as you see, basically it adds the same value for all four data sets. And this is not what I need. I need to have the individual standard deviation for each color of light. So how do we fix this? Well, first things first, I will need to manually calculate the standard deviation. And that's what I've done here. So I did go ahead and I did calculate the standard deviation in my table using, of course, the standard deviation formula. And these are the same values that I've copied in the second table just to make things easier for the graph. Now I need to go back to my graph. You do not have to start from scratch. You can just go back and edit the existing chart. So remember, just click on the three dots and edit chart. And this is the trick. What I want to do is I want to switch the rows and the columns. What this does is that, as you'll notice, it separated my data into four different series. So now I have a separate series for each color of light. And now if I do go to the customize menu under series, I can apply different settings to the four different series. So what I will need to do now is just go and choose the correct standard deviation for each series. I'll start with blue. I will go and add the error bars. Just pay attention that in this case I would need to add it as a constant because I've calculated the standard deviation manually and I need to add the value that I've calculated, which is 0.52. I will repeat the same process with the red color. I will go and add the error bars. I will change it to constant. I will add the value from my table, which is 0.72, and rinse and repeat for the other two colors of light. So for yellow, I will have constant, it will be 0.52. And finally, for the fourth series, for green, I will add the error bar, once again, constant 0.36. And here we go, we've actually added the four different error bars based on the standard deviation. They are different for each color of light, so we've basically separated our data set into four different series, and then we could manually add the standard deviation for each one of them. It is a bit of an extra work, we have a few extra steps that we need to take, but this is the way to actually do this. This is really important for upper school or high school students, especially if they are using the IB curriculum. So this is a question that, as I said, I received many times from teachers from all over the world, and this is the simple solution for solving this issue. I do hope this tutorial was useful. If you do have any questions and if you want me to prepare more tutorials for using Google Sheets or any of the other Google apps, do let me know. Send me a message, leave a comment, and if you do find these videos useful, do subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a great day.